What's up, guys? Welcome to She's No Lady. I am your host, as you already know, hostess with the mostest. I am Star, and this special guest is my cousin
Raven.
Hi-oh. So today's episode is called All the Single Ladies, Mom Edition. So today, guys, we're gonna be talking about what it's like to not so much be a mom, but to be a single mom and still be a woman. Because that's really important. A lot of times, a lot of women kind of lose themselves in their kids and having children, and they kind of lose what makes them, them and sexy and so this one right here doesn't have a problem with that. So, without further ado, I introduce you to the one, the only, Raven.
Hi guys. Thank you, Star, for being on the show. I'm definitely gonna have to catch up because obviously I've missed some episodes. I will own that. But me being on the show today talking about just being a woman is really important because women need that. We're so busy that we forget that. And I would just say, I stated this before in my last interview too. You have to make time for yourself. You know what I mean? And it could just start with small things. Like I have friends that go to the nail salon, and that's the only thing they do. That's the only thing that they do for themselves for that hour and a half. Yeah. They go and get their nails done. You know what I mean? Me personally, I have stopped going to the nail salon. I've stopped doing a lot of things that I used to do for me because COVID has really affected that. Yeah. And I have really been very mindful of social distancing and just keeping myself safe because I'm not a doctor, a nurse, but I am a frontline worker. I do not have the option to work from home, so I get up and go to work every single day as if nothing has ever happened. So I'm already exposing myself just to be at work and be able to take care of home. Yeah. So I don't feel the need to expose myself further for other things. You know what I mean? It's not judging anyone else because everyone has their own level of sanity that they have to maintain. And if that means you go and put your mask on and get your nails and your toes done, boo, rock out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Do what you gotta do. But my thing lately has just been really like my game on my phone. I love to play my games on my phone. I'm really getting into a lot of artsy games. Like I'm getting in touch with my artsy side. Because when I was in school, I really loved art. I didn't know. And there's so many like paint by number apps you can get. There are, there's so many things that you can create just being on your phone. I like to do my own hair. That's kind of my therapeutic thing. So, I just sat at my sister's house and did my hair, and I was spending time with my sister, and we were drinking, and I was doing my hair, so I was getting trio therapeutic thing. And that's another thing, like it's really important for women to have someone very close to them. Yeah. Everyone thinks that you have to be loved and liked and adored by a large number of people. You don't. You just have to have one or two or several key people in your life that you can go to and sit down and be able to laugh and talk and joke with them. Because if you don't, you'll go crazy. Oh, yeah. Your kids can't be your life. Your job can't be your life. It can't, Yeah. And I have some of my best moments with my sister Tiff and with the bestie Dolores, who I haven't seen. I'm going through Dolores withdrawal. But, there's those key things that you have to do to keep yourself sane. Yeah. I like to take super long showers. I'm very, very much save the planet person as much as we can. I recycle. I don't litter. You know what I mean?
Question for you. So super long shower. What are you doing in a super long shower? And why is it taking so long? And how long is a super long shower? Because me personally, I take okay, so you see this little bit of hair. Everybody sees this good looking hair. So this little bit of good looking hair. I'm not, I don't need to be modest. I got fucking good hair.
You do. You have good hair.
So my shower runs 20 to 30 minutes.
That's a long shower.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go 20 minutes. Now, 30. That's a long shower. Is it 20 minutes long fucking shower?
A shower should take 10 minutes.
Get the fuck out of here.
I take 10-minute showers.
How are you washing all of this?
I wash up, soap down. Sometimes I soap up so much I miss the soap on the back of my neck. Yes, I'm 40 and I still have an issue with getting all the soap off. But you
So-
can have a very, because I'm all about conserving water because I pay for my water. When you pay for your shit,
I do too.
you keep an eye on your shit.
I do
I don't
too.
need you to calm down with that water.
I do too. So, I mean, I shampoo, I wash that right away. I
You
condition. I
rinse,
throw
you
the
repeat.
I throw the conditioner on. I wash the body, right? Then I wash off for one time. Then I'm washing the goodies. You know what I mean? Gotta get that clean, fronts and backs. You know. Then little shave. Gotta keep it low profile, like a fucking. I like a smooth baby butt. Little bit
I
of
do
little bit too on
I
there.
do too.
I
I use
like
cream.
Do you?
I don't shave. Yeah, I use
No
cream.
shit.
And it gets the root.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. I use my Nair, and it's like a cream
Yikes.
lotion.
Yo, have you ever fucking used Nair? I've used Nair on my legs, and my god, it's terrifying. That smell, I can't
It's
imagine.
like a relaxer.
I can't imagine my kuka smelling like
Or keep their hair
relaxer
dyed,
and
yeah.
fucking like. Do you ever like burn it? I'm terrified.
Only if you scratch before you put it on, but that's dumb as hell.
But do you just like do it like on like? So me personally, there's a little something you probably don't need to know about, but you're going to.
tidbit of information.
Yeah, a little.
We're sharing
little,
now.
A little
We're
something.
sharing.
Carry me, share. So what I love is I love a fresh shave, and there's no female version of it. So guys out there be taint, women I get to be a veint. I like a real fresh veint. So
She's no fucking lady, guys.
that's obvious. So I like a real fresh shaved veint.
If that starts trending, I'm going to die.
You heard it. You heard it here first, guys. Hashtag veint.
Oh my god. Patent that now.
Yeah, I'm going to trademark that shit.
We're throwing that out there.
I'm
If somebody
trademarking-
else claims that, you're lying.
That's
'cause
me,
this
baby.
Is the copyright
I'm
right
trading that
there.
shit. So, a nice fresh veint. I like it to feel like a smooth baby's butt. Now, the only downside to that, and it feels different. So when you walk, it kind of feels different in the shower. It feels weird. It feels different.
Yes, yes.
But in a good way.
In a good way.
She
Yeah,
knows-
it's good.
she knows
Yeah,
what the
it's
vape-
good. It's a
She
good
knows
way.
what the vape.
You got some
And
fresh air on that thing.
and-
Ain't no hair coming.
And our
Yeah,
live
that's-
studio audience knows about
Yeah.
the vape also. Can show here.
It's
So
just clean skin, rubbing
fuck
clean
yeah.
skin. It's
Now the
awesome.
only downside.
It's awesome.
The
Yeah.
only downside is when it's growing back.
Yes.
You gotta keep it fresh, because if not, you start growing it back and it's
And
fucking
see,
itchy and it's hurty and
And
it's
see,
weird.
that's when you shave though, because shaving only gets the surface hair.
Well, I shave it all the time.
Yeah, well,
That's what I
see,
do.
that's why you have to shave on.
I
I
have
am
to go in
willing.
the shower, so I'm shaving my
I'm
shit all
willing,
the
and I
time.
do my armpits and everything. I'm not a hairy person anyway,
Yeah.
so I'll only have to do this every few months. But I will take a 10-minute, smell of a hair remover for 4 months of not shaving, and when
Okay.
it grows back naturally with no itching or anything, because when you're creaming or waxing, it's the root.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The reason that you.
But
you
how
push
could,
and
I mean, can
everything.
you put it in the vein? Like, can you put it near the vein?
I do.
And that, really?
Oh yeah,
I'm
I put-
terrified of that shit.
From my bikini line, I
Yeah.
spread the lips. I put it in there, and yeah, it's perfectly
Really?
fine.
Yeah, I'm terrified of that shit.
Yeah,
That smell
it's really
fucking
fine.
scares
I
me.
even do like sometimes my little stash starts coming in. I put a little on my finger and do my little stash.
Fun fact.
Are all of these fun facts?
I thought these were very fun fact.
I'm sure a lot of them
So-
are useless facts, but we're gonna just go with
Well, I mean, it's a pretty fun fact. So, fun fact. I know you probably can't see at home, but I got a little bit of a stash going. So, I'm black and Italian. This stash is all natural, baby. This is no testosterone. I'm not taking nothing for this
no
stash.
hormones, no
No
shots.
hormones, nothing. So, I say this to say, one day my mom came up to me and she was like, listen, I know you're gay. And I'm fine with that. But do you have to grow the mustache? Like, do you have to do that? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not, like, this is natural. This fucking stash? This is peach fuzz.
Basically,
This is
you're
natural.
ignoring your face. And
Yeah, like,
you
this
don't
is-
have to do that.
This is a natural fucking stash. I'm not in the mirror,
shaping it.
lining it up. Now, granted, I do line this up. That's a fact.
That
I do,
sounds
I do
like something your mother would say.
Yeah, that's something
Yeah,
Judith
yeah.
definitely
Like,
said
can
to
you
me.
keep your face clean at least? Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
I get
So the fact that you're putting that vein cream all over your shit is like boggles my mind. because this is natural, and I just let it kind of rock out, you know, accordingly.
I don't want any hair on me anywhere,
No.
and that's one of the things that, you know,
makes you a lady.
That makes
apparently.
me, yeah, it makes you said, you know, you want what makes you feel like a woman.
Apparently makes you a woman.
Hairless,
is like a hair.
Hair.
Me personally, I do a. I'm like a fucking bear. So
are you really?
Once a year, once a summer, I shave my legs. Once a summer, I shave my pits. Once a winter, I usually after hibernation, legs once, pits once. Other than that, no, I'm 100% hair. Except
all year long. You just let it grow.
Well, I mean, except for
right.
I mean that's again.
But the rest of your body you
like
grow.
A fucking baby, okay? Like a baby. But yeah, the rest of my yeah, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Yikes. She likes it, I love it, you know? Okay. Fucking hairy legs don't care.
Rock out.
Yeah.
Until she gets a pube in her mouth.
Well, oh, no. I said no, this is always I already said this is always shaved. Oh no. Again, she missed the memo. For those of you at home, if you didn't catch that. This
baby's bottom. We got it.
Baby's bottom all the time. The rest of it, these legs, the legs, you know, I can show you better
as well.
No,
you
see that. You see that.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't want to have to like fuck up the camera and then show you like, but you see that.
I do see that. You can't miss it.
No, because she's no lady. Why didn't you shave my legs? Yeah. I mean, the title says it all, does it not? So,
you get on my nerves.
So, like, how do you, as a single mom, raising a boy, a teenage boy at that, the boy, for those of you who may not be familiar, that's his name. His name is officially the boy. For those raising, boys of their own, obviously not the boy, but those raising the boys at home, how do you kind of keep it like young and sexy and balance being a mom with your sex life? Like, is your sex life suffering because you're a mom? If not, how or yes?
That is actually a really, really good question, because I think the word suffering is not the right word.
Yeah.
It is. I'm not gonna say non-existent because I get some shit on, but I'm gonna say things need to be adjusted.
Okay.
Things need to be adjusted. Like, you can't just, when you have kids, you can't just do what you want. I have to be mindful that my son is in the house and he's the prince of my house, and I will always respect his space. You know, I will never, have, just randoms coming and going and just kind of, live and live vida fucking loca. It doesn't work like that,
No wild fish bowl, 1970s style Coke orgies.
Yeah, no, I still do those things. I just make sure he's not in the house.
Okay.
I'm very mindful that of where he is. Yeah, and when I do get those times with my friend and or friends, however I'm feeling at the time, I make sure to keep it spicy. Yeah. I keep it spicy. There's no missionary here. I don't get that often. So when I do, I go all out. Gotcha. I go all out,
So
and that makes me feel like
luxury. Boring sex is a luxury that you do not have.
I don't have that. Boring sex is for men and women who have live-in penis and or vagina. I don't have that. They are for, men and women who live together and who cohabitate. They coexist in the same building, and it is convenient for them to do so. But
boring sex is for those who schedule living
they schedule it.
At 2:30, I think I can fit you in for 10 minutes.
Yes, right. Exactly.
I have an opening for 10 minutes. Yes. Literally and figuratively.
Yes.
Okay.
And right. I'm not about that life. Right. I make myself feel like a woman by making the man who I'm with, letting him know exactly what I need, when I need it, how I need it, what I want, and I reciprocate that.
So,
I reciprocate that.
Question for you. So I know she said the man. So, considering that we're family, I don't really have to fucking ask you. I know this answer. But for those of us that are at home that don't know you, are you really preferential to two men, or are you willing to swim both those waters?
Not anymore. I did for many years. I did swim those waters for many years, and then I was just with women for many, many years. But I think the last relationship with the woman I was in was not. It ended very badly, and I think it kind of turned me off to all women.
Sure.
Now, that being said, I will gladly slap a woman's ass. I
Who
will
wouldn't?
feel her up.
I mean, who doesn't want to?
Right, yeah. I'm all about, women I like. I will just go up to, a random friend and be like, hey, boo. How you doing today? That's the shit that I'm on. But I don't want to. As far as being in a relationship with them, no. As far as being intimate with them, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not intimate. So you're not intimate, like currently, or you don't want to be intimate with a woman.
I'm currently not, and I don't want to be. Period.
Really?
Yeah. I'm very playful, and I'm very flirtatious.
Yeah.
But I that part of my life is done.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. It's been done for a long time.
Would you entertain a threesome?
I would not.
The dude, really?
I would not.
Why?
And because I've been there, done that.
Sure.
I'm 40. There's literally nothing sexual, almost nothing sexual I haven't done. And I was actually.
We will have a repeat interview. Family or not, I mean, this shit's fucking interesting. So
yeah, right. I've literally done so many things sexually that is one of the things that I
conquered.
I'm moving on from that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I can knock that.
Yeah. And I was actually with we're actually really still good friends. We're still really good friends now that I was seeing a woman at the time, and I was trying to be very sneaky, although it was me, so I really wasn't trying to be sneaky. I was just going to do what the fuck I was going to do.
Were you trying?
I really wasn't. But it got to the point where he didn't want to lose me, and I didn't want to let her go, so we decided to try it all together. It did not end well.
Huh.
So we did that for a couple months, actually. Yeah,
no shit.
For a couple months, actually.
Now like a throuple type.
No. As far as sexual wise, I would be intimate with him, but be intimate with her separately.
Gotcha.
Because she was very much a stud, and she was very much not into men, and he was not attracted to her because of her physical appearance.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to enjoy them separately, and they had to enjoy me separately. But we were all in the house together.
Oh shit! So you.
Yes. I slept with him at night, but if I wanted to in the middle of the night, I would get up and go home and sleep with her.
Oh, shit. Well, shit's getting fucking wild. So on that note, guys, if you want to hear where the rest of these fucking stories are going.
I have stories, people.
There's stories for days. Make sure you tune in to future episodes. Like this shit, share this shit. However, before we go, Raven, we do have a tradition on the show. And that is your top 5 things that you do that make you not a lady. So, without further ado, I want to hear your top 5 things that Raven does that makes her no lady. Go.
Does it have to be 5 new ones?
Guys, and five things. Go.
Okay. Well, I just used the 5 that I had before. I watch porn a lot, and it's.
Who does it?
It's really mine's really abnormal porn. That's a whole nother segment. And
I'm intrigued.
Let's see.
Doing some weird shit too. So now I'm really fucking curious. Don't get me wrong. I thought I was into some really fucked up weird shit. So now I'm fucking intrigued.
Yeah,
so on or off camera, we will delve deep.
Yeah, it's not normal.
So good.
And
does that have to do with the machines?
Yep.
All right.
And some other things.
Okay. Well, if you want to know more about the machines, tune in next time and maybe talk about the machines for those of you who don't already know what we're talking about.
I love to use my shower head a lot in the shower.
Those long ass showers.
Those are the long showers I'm talking about.
Makes sense now. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. She was definitely judging me.
That's part of being a woman.
She was definitely fucking judging.
Because you're just wasting water. I'm not wasting water. My water's going to a very specific need.
Well, my fucking hair is a need too. Shit.
It does not. You know what? I'm moving on to my other one.
Okay, too. Goddamn fucking family in the goddamn
We're gonna talk about this conservation of water because it's very important. And I like to walk around naked. There's a thing on Facebook that said if you come to my house, please be aware that wherever you're sitting, I have sat there naked. Very, very true in my case, because I'm naked for all things.
Well, very true in my case too. Enjoy the seat. Hiya. Enjoy the seats.
Grody.
I mean, sat naked, bang naked. I mean, regardless, trust me, ass was on this furniture.
You know what? When I chew gum, I swallow my bubble gum. I don't know if that makes me not a lady, but it's pretty gross. And we were always grew up saying that if you swallow it, it's gonna grow in your belly, which we know our parents are fucking liars. So you know,
once if you swallow it, doesn't go in your belly.
Once I got
that's how you avoid it growing in your belly.
That's how you avoid it.
That's they should have been teaching you as a fucking kid.
I swallow my gum. I do. I swallow my gum. And I probably, when I was little, I used to like to eat paste. And I think that if I could eat some paste, I would probably eat it. Because I love fucking paste. I've always loved it. Yeah.
What is it fucking... I'm sorry, I didn't wrap it up, but what the fuck does paste... I've never mind tasted it.
You never ate paste as a kid?
No. What the fuck does paste taste like?
She's just so deprived.
I've tasted Play-Doh.
She has no childhood.
Play-Doh.
Yuck.
It's soft.
Really?
Play-Doh's
yuck.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Paste tastes like candy. It does. It tastes like candy. For those of us who went to kindergarten or preschool, we had to make our little collages and paste stuff together. When you put the little paste on yours, I would scoop the paste with I loved paste.
But
I think that I had some paste. I haven't tried it, obviously in many years.
Have you?
I don't know.
Are you sure?
I've had some really blacked out moments, so I'm not going to say that I haven't, but I have, not that I can recall.
Okay, well, guys, you heard it here first.
I'm no fucking
my paste loving, long shower having, fucking gum swallowing cousin, Raven.
Gum. Yes. She said gum.
Did I? Did I? I'm pretty sure I left that gum out.
Oh my God! I hope the aunts and uncles don't see this.
Well, if you made it through this far, love you guys.
Such a disaster.
So,
bye, everybody.
Bye. Don't forget, guys. Like this shit. Love it. Share it. Like the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, all that fun shit. If you have anything on the show that you really, really want to see, please drop that shit below. If you have anything that you kind of think works, think doesn't work, any fan favorites and like that, please drop those comments, send those DMs, and see you guys soon. Later, taters. Bye. Love you guys.